y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss E, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my 2017 highlight and contour routine. I get tons of questions on Erin. How do you highlight? How do you contour? How do you do your face? Period. Today I'm going to be going from start to finish, breaking everything down for you guys, giving you all of my secrets and tips on how I've honestly accomplished how to perfect my makeup. If you're looking for a more natural go-to everyday highlight and contour, this is not the video for you. This video today I'm going to be showing you my routine for when I'm going out with my girls, or if I'm going out and I really want to just slay, like I want that full ass beat. If you want to know how I get my slay go-to highlight and contour routine and just know some tips and tricks, then go ahead and let's keep on watching. Okay, so my foundation is ready, my eyes are already done. We're just gonna hop right into highlighting and contouring. I decided to use drugstore products. I often use Maybelline concealers as a drugstore product. I'm also going to be using my mirror right here, and this is just, looks really dirty, but this is just the e.l.f. highlighting and contour palette that they have. This is the cream contour palette, and I also have e.l.f.'s bronzer palette, and this is the deep bronzer. So this is also another product that you could use if you're trying to get into some new highlighting contouring product. The concealers that I'm going to be using today for my cream contour and highlighting are going to be by LA Girl, and it comes with an applicator that looks like this, which sometimes I do use this on my face, but for the most part I just like to take it on the back of my hand. So once I have the product on the back of my hand, what this is going to do is just kind of warm up on the back of my hand, and I find that once the product warms up and it oxidizes and it kind of gets that warmth texture and temperature to it, it blends so much easier and it looks so flawless on your face. It kind of mimics skin. So I'm using my Real Technique sponge today. You guys have heard a ton about this, I'm sure, or the beauty blender, or anything else that you can get your hands on. You can also use this silicone mix. It looks a little dirty. This is the silicone blender that was kind of going around on YouTube. I actually got this for $1. If you want to know where to purchase this, I'll link a link below. I think they sell this on Amazon as well. This I probably would use for foundation, not for my under eye. I did use it for my foundation today. If you'd like me to do a full review on this, let me know in the comment section. This is the booty right here, y'all. This is what I would use for my foundation. I'm going to be dipping the pointy side into my concealer here. So I personally really like the look of a bright under eye concealer. I'm not going to go too bright today, but depending on your personal preference, you want to go about 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. And so that is why I'm using this one. This technically is a little bit light, or probably 3 shades than my foundation, but again, it's all about how you blend, and it's also about what products you use to set that. I like to start on my eye, but you don't want to put it too far underneath on your eye right here close to that lash line, because as you can see, that's where your natural creasing is going to be. Now that we're at this point and I look a little crazy, I like to go in with the booty part of my sponge and kind of blend out the harsh edges here. Usually I have my foundation on this sponge, and so it kind of helps just even that out. But you don't want a harsh line that kind of separates your foundation from your concealer. So make sure you're constantly blending. And what I like to do is apply it in a blotting motion like this, like I'm bouncing off of my face. So that way I'm not smearing the makeup into my face or smearing the concealer into my foundation. I'm patting it and blotting it right in, so it kind of sets like skin. Don't forget to get into those crevices by your nose. Depending on how your nose is shaped, it might be a little bit harder for you, but you are going to tell if you forget to get those areas, and you might look a little bit crazy. So I'm also going to go in on my chin and a little bit on my forehead. And so once I'm finished applying this to the rest of my face, I like to take whatever is left on my sponge, and I like to go ahead into this section of my face right here. I don't like to apply it directly because I feel like it personally gives me a cake face, but you can go in directly with it if you like to. what I'm doing is just pressing this product in like I normally would. You may not see a difference, but in person it is giving a slightly little bit of a contour. And what that's going to do is, as you can see, just sharpen my contour and jawline a little bit more so that I don't have to go in with as much product whenever I'm going for a cream contour. The only thing about this is a little bit too light for me, so I might mix this with the deepest color from this e.l.f. palette. So I'm just going to flip my Real Technique sponge on its other side and use this for my contouring now. Dip that in, gonna go right into the hollows of my cheeks. Now here's a tip: whenever you're going in with your contour, you kind of want to focus majority of the product on the back portions towards your ear, because if you do mess up, say you put on a product that's too dark for you, it's easier again to blend out and fix if you don't apply it right here on the front of your face. So I like to take this product also on the chisel part of my jaw, because it's just gonna sharpen up that jawline a little bit. And I like to bring it right here on the center as well. So you may not be able to tell, I don't like to go in with too much of a dark contour, cream contour, but this is the side with no contour. This is a natural contour. And this is the side with a little bit of cream contour. The two powders that I like to mix are the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder, and I also like to use this LA Girl Pro powder. This one is the banana yellow. Realize that you are taking a loose powder and mixing it with a creamy, wet, liquidy product. And so however you blend your concealers, that's how you're going to set it. And again, I like to focus on the back towards my eye. And the reason why is because I used to press this on my face, and then so here I would basically have a clump of powder stuck on my face and I wouldn't know what to do with it. So what you want to do is go in and tapping motions as you would if you were blending your concealer. And I'm starting out on the side of my face. And all I'm going to do is create a nice thin barrier. And I'm basically just going to blend this in. This is going to be layer number 1. And I'm going to start in the same place that I did before and do an even layer all over. I've brushed away my powder and now I'm going to go into contouring. So I'm going to be setting my cream contour now. And I'm using this True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance, and this one is in medium to dark. Look really funky, so I'm trying to finish until I say that I don't have my makeup. I'm going to be using this contour section right here. As you can see, I didn't hit pan on it. Y'all, so this is the final look once my makeup is completed. This is pretty much my routine for how I highlight and contour for 2017. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video and you're able to take some of my tricks and tips and perfect your makeup. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.